All right, Shalom.
Shalom. Hey, shalom. Shalom.
1 second, check the live feed. Gonna get in this thing.
It says we live, but you don't want to.
It ain't pulling up. You didn't even send me a notification. Bear with us 1 second.
You said wait.
Check it out.
Okay.
We in
We
there?
good, yeah.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, before we get started with this lesson, man, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. You know, hey, man, we in this time of prophecy, man, this time of heavy prophecy right now, man. You know, you got all types of things going on in the world with this vaccine, with the crashing of the economy, you know, with the more of the turn of our people against our people, man, teaching these false ways and false doctrines, man. You know what I'm saying? Teaching our people to trust in our oppressors, man, instead of trusting into Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, trusting into his pseudoscience, man, which ultimately gonna leave our people into destruction, man.
That's right.
You know. But with that, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump straight to some precepts, man. Go ahead and get that Jeremiah 51:1.
It's the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 1, and it reads, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them.
Right, man. The Lord said he gonna raise up against Babylon, man, and them that dwell in the midst of them, man. That goes for any nation, whether it be his own nation, any nation that's in Babylon, man. That's saying that's holding hand in hand, being holding hand in hand with Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at right now with the Lord. The Lord, you see him raising up. You see him taking the strongholds down. You see Babylon losing power. So obviously the Lord rising up against Babylon right now, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
That rise up against me a destroying wind.
Yep, the missiles.
God. The missiles, man, because the Lord gonna turn all these nations against Babylon. He gonna use Babylon's pride and joy, you know, because you got these Edomites, they proud of bombing Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. He gonna turn that. He gonna turn it on these devils' head times 200 million, man. Keep going.
Verse 2, Jeremiah 51 and 2, And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land.
Right, man. The missiles gonna empty out this entire land, man. Ain't gonna be no landmarks. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no survivors here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nothing but fowls and desert unclean creatures, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's gonna be here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more. Oh, this place used to be Georgia. This place used to be California. Nah, man. This place gonna be nothing but a wild desert, man.
Right.
Same way with Sodom and Gomorrah.
Because they show you movies like, you know, Planet of the Apes or whatever. When they come over here to the land of America, you're gonna see monuments. You're gonna see that's where the Statue of Liberty used to be at, and the White House. It's gonna be nothing but damn dissolved molecules over here. It's gonna be straight desert. Because when the Lord totally erases America off the map, there's gonna be no remembrance of this place, man.
It's Jeremiah 51.
That's the spirit.
And same chapter. I'm gonna start at verse 28. And it reads, Jeremiah 51:28. It says, Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes. Those are the Russians, man. You know? And people keep forgetting, man, what just happened in Iran not too long ago, man. You know? They just knocked off the nuclear scientists. That's an act of war, man. All right? So they've been telling you, you know, that America's due for a surprise attack. You see what just happened in Tennessee, out there in Nashville, some explosion that happened downtown, you know, which we were saying, we think that's a distraction anyway from that nurse that died from the jab, man. You know what I mean? But the fact that this place is gonna get hit, you know, we're in the time. Hey, 2021 could be the year, man. All right. Read it again. Jeremiah 51:28. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, in all the land of his dominion. Verse 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant. Like the brother was saying, man. Hey, this place is gonna get wiped out. You know?
And hey, going back with the Akim was saying, this is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind shall not blow on the earth or on the sea or on any tree. And they hold back that destruction, man. Because like the brother was saying, man, it's America's already intimate for nuclear destruction. It's already written, man.
Inevitable.
It's unedible. It's edible. Yeah. It's written that it's gonna happen. But the Most High had the angels holding back that four winds of destruction. Because really in these heathen minds, they would have been pushed the button and destroyed them Amalekites over there in the land of Israel. And they would have been pushed the button and destroyed these damn Babylonians over here in America, man. But if they put the Most High put the spirit on them to wait, man, because he has to what? He has to seal the elect, man.
Right, man, because like I said in Jeremiah 51:2, the Lord said he gonna send fanners, man. He ain't say they was gonna do it at their own will, man. The Lord's setting this movie up. You got that for me?
Keep behind it.
This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
Right, man. And war is not war being prepared right now, man. Did the Lord not say that he's not gonna send fanners, man, to the desolate Babylon?
Yep.
And that's what you're seeing right now. Keep going.
Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right, man. And nations, they beating their plowshares into swords, man. What does that mean? They preparing for war, man. So things that was that nations that were once focused on scientists and technologies thing. Hey, they agriculture. What they doing? They making instruments of war, man.
Yep.
That's what a sword is. It's an instrument of war and death, man.
right.
That's all you see going on in the world. You see Russia flexing. You see your boy Kim Jong-un flexing. China flexing. All you see is these nations flexing their firepower, man. That's it, and that's all through what? Through the spirit and power. How about Shimei Rashad?
They already rejected the dollar. You know, the dollar's pretty much finished, man. Hey, we waiting. Look, if you can't see between the lines, they had Joe Budden address the cyber attack, right? They said it was pretty much a breach in the infrastructure, right? So-called. But here's the thing: the Most High is going to use this to crash the economy. The economy is about to crash, all right? And they're going to have somebody. They already got the campaign, the propaganda set up for Russia. Russia's behind the hacking. U.S. intelligence has been hacked. All the stuff that's in the media right now, man. You know, so you can see it coming.
And at the same time, they had that bombing yesterday, man.
Yep.
So who you think they're gonna pin that bomb on, man? Them bombings over in Nashville, Tennessee yesterday, where everybody was eating on your damn Christmas ham. These devils are setting up proxy wars, man. Right in your own land, man. They probably gonna blame it on Iran because they already said that Trump they sent some strikes. Iran hit some Baghdad over there in the land of the Middle East where the U.S. embassies was, man. Sent some rockets over there. And he blamed it on Iran, man. So what you think they're already doing? They set the stage for an invasion and also with World War III, man. And it starts with proxy wars first, man.
And then on the economic front, like brothers get into, you got Trump saying he want to give out $2,000 instead of $600. Hey, they just gave out $2 trillion a couple months ago. They want to crash the economy. It's simple. They want to crash the economy. They don't have this money to keep printing up these bills. Yeah. They want to crash the economy. That's what's coming. One way, shape, form, or another, the economy gonna crash.
Right, because they can openly tell you that because they know Jake's not gonna look into it. All Jake care about is, oh, well, I want a bigger stimulus there. You know, I got the 12, now I want to get the 2 now. So they're not looking to see the ramifications that come if they approve. You know, you getting a higher stimulus check, man. Because America's broke, man.
That's right.
You know?
Hey, what's so cool about that is in that bill, they talking about giving Pakistan more money, Israel more money. So you American citizens, you that love America, that believe in this place, hey, you getting the short end of the stick, man.
Exactly.
You getting the absolute least.
Yep.
All right. It says Joel 2:10 or 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Right, man. Start arming yourselves up, man. Get ready for war. Keep going.
Let the weak say I am strong.
Right, the weak saying I am strong, man. You know, hey, if you anything about the geographical lands of the world, you know, North Korea is a nation that's pretty much it's damn near a third world country, man. You know what I'm saying? Only a few live, you know what I'm saying, the way we so-called live, the things that we consider luxury here in America, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Only a few, only a very few people, but for the majority, it's pretty much a third world country, man.
Right.
So you got a third world country threatening America. Yeah, yo, you got rockets, we got rockets. That's the weak saying I am strong, man. That's the Lord putting that spirit on these nations to rise up against Babylon.
Iran.
Iran, and when did Iran start sticking his chest out? When Russia and China start backing it, man. You know what I'm saying?
For the little brother.
Kind.
You know, so that's showing you that these nations are preparing to go to war with Esau, man, because for years, man, Esau was able to flex on the world because they were the only ones that had nuclear capability. But the spirit of the Lord is going to allow his prized possession to be his undoing, man. It was out of precept real quick. This Isaiah 54 and 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, that I have created the waster to destroy." So the Most High put into these damn German scientists' mind, split the atom, so that they can go and create this nuclear missile, which is ultimately going to be used to destroy him and his kingdom.
Yeah, because when you go into history, what happened? Was it World War II?
I think it was World
War, where they took the scientists from Germany.
Yep.
America took some scientists, some Nazi scientists.
Manhattan Project.
What's it called again?
It's called the Manhattan Project.
The Manhattan Project, man. You know, so America took some scientists from Germany, but so did Russia. You know, and then read that scripture again one more time.
Isaiah 54 and 16. "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire."
Right. So he used these German scientists teaming, all right, the so-called wise men of Esau, to split the atom and make the nuclear technology. Go ahead.
"And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
An instrument for the Lord's work. Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy."
And I have created the ways to destroy. So the Lord put the spirit on them to do this, man.
That's right.
You see? Hey, the scriptures say you live by the sword, you die by the sword, man.
That's right.
So that's why, hey, as you see, these missiles are going to be used to cleanse the world, man. That fire is what's going to cleanse the planet Earth.
That's right.
And he's going to use these Edomites to destroy themselves, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You know?
Back in Joel 3 and 11. "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves round about."
Right, man. That's these heathen creating these alliances, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see right now, man. You see America's aligned with who? They aligned with Israel. They got a fickle alliance with England, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you see what? You see Iran with China, Russia, India, all these other nations. They gather in that alliance, man. You know what I'm saying? To bring nothing but destruction to America, man.
And the Lord is setting the chessboard up, man, so he can checkmate Esau, man.
Alright.
It says, it says, "Gather," it's like every lover, "assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat."
Right, man. Come up to Yahweh's judgment, man. That war that's going to ultimately pop off in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? What's going to kickstart the Heavenly Father bring it back to bring his people back into salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? When we get banged up on those chariots, Lord willing, we be those men.
It says, "For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about."
Right, man. Hey, that's when the Lord gonna judge all. He gonna gather all you up. He already used America's pride to pretty much antagonize the whole world, man. Through her sanctions, man. Through using sanctions and military force and these underhanded deals, you know, killing like you forgot at the beginning of the year they killed the general, man. You killed the general in the of the what was it, Iran and the Iranian army?
Yeah,
Killed
general.
him. You just whacked the science. You whacking they scientists, man. And you think you gonna just get away with this shit forever,
Right.
man? Nah, man. Hey, these nations they tired, man.
Right.
And
So-
hey, the Lord putting that spirit on them to rise up against you.
So that's why he's gonna have everybody come together in that land, so they can see the Lord arise in his glory, man. And that's why Esau went ahead and established the Space Force, so whenever Yahweh Shai comes, they can all band together to fight against him, man. That's why they call it the Guardians or whatever. You know, so they can fight against the Lord and the angels, man. But that's all gonna come in vain because the Lord's gonna melt all that, man.
I got a quick precept. This is the book of Proverbs 21 and 1, and it reads, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will." I'll read it again. Proverbs 21 and 1, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will."
Right, man. And the Lord, he's turning it towards what? Towards war, man.
Right.
He's turning it towards breaking apart these alliances, man. Getting these nations ready for battle, man. To have this great destruction come on, man. It's the second death. You know what I'm saying? The famine among the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is. That's what he's turning these kings' heart for, man. You know what I'm saying?
Precept.
Oh, you got one? Yeah. Go ahead. Bring yours out.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse. I started verse 2. "Son of man, set thy face against God in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal."
Yep, that's Russia. That's pretty much Russia and the surrounding regions and areas of Russia. Go ahead.
"And prophesy against him, and say, Thus said Yahweh power, Behold, I'm against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. And I will bring thee forth in all thy army, and horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even great company with bucklers and shields, all them handling swords.
Right, so Yahweh Shem Al Shai has made Russia into that fierce bear. All right, which is going to take down this nation, man. You see, and they're equipped with the top premier line, military equipment, the technology, and all of that, man. That's why they've been saying that they're going to penetrate America's nuclear defense grid, man. Meaning they're not going to be able to stop these missiles when they get shot off. Go ahead.
Verse 5, Persia, Ethiopia,
Yep.
Libya.
Persia, Iran. What did it say? Ethiopia, Libya.
Yep, Libya.
Go ahead.
With them, all them with shields and helmet.
All right, so they're going to be an aid, man. Russia's going to be an aid onto Iran. Their allies were Iran. Go ahead.
Gomer, all his bands with horses, or Tugar, Tamar, and the north quarters, and all his bands and the many people with them.
Right, which is the point.
Yeah, and Gomer represents Turkey, man. And you got to think about Turkey president is already been talking mad cash shit about what's going on over here in America. Because why? Because America's putting sanctions on countries that they can't do deals with, man.
Right.
So what's that do? That cripples their economy, man.
Yep. I got a quick preset real quick. I'm going to give it back to you, Ak. Like the brother was saying, the Lord is using the nations, the kings of the nations, to enact World War III so that Yahweh Shem Al Shai can set up salvation for his elect, man.
That's right.
All right, this is Isaiah 26 and verse 20, and it reads, "Come, my people," it says, "Come, my people, you Israelites, enter thou in thy chambers." All right, what do the chambers represent? The chariots, man. All right, and we're actually going to hear a voice from the Lord, man, from Yahweh Shem Al Shai. All right, it says, look, read it again. It says, "Come, my people, all right, enter into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed." That's the nuclear destruction. All right, because the elect are going to be on the ships. All right, according to Revelation, the 15th chapter, that sea that was mingled with glass. The elect are actually going to watch America burn, man, in various parts of the earth.
That's right.
All right? It says, "Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Al Shai cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth." All right? The Lord is coming from the spiritual realm, man. You getting ready to meet your maker, man. Right. You getting ready to meet the creator of all heaven and the universe, man. All right? Like it tells you what, 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter? The Lord, the Most High, is coming to visit the earth which he made, man. All right? It says, to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth shall also disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. So Babylon is the point that we get into. Babylon got to pay for all the atrocities done to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, man. And that's why this place is being made naked as well, man.
I had a quick preset. This is Isaiah 34:8. It says, "For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of the recompenses for the controversy of Zion."
That's right.
And this is why Yahweh Shem Al Shai is setting all this up for the controversy of us, man.
Yep.
Because the Lord is bringing justice, true justice, for us, man. That's why, Trump, he called us the prophets of doom. Because doom, it goes back to justice, man. Yahweh Shem Al Shai is about to doom this place because this place is in dire need of true judgment, man. Because Esau is a vessel that's born of judgment, and he has made the people vain, man.
God, hey, get back into that for me, y'all.
Yep.
I have one more that last verse, yeah. Joel 3:13. "Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for the wickedness is great."
Right, man. The wickedness of America rise up, man. It said if the fats are full, man, and the harvest is ripe, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this place is ready for the taking, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's ready for the ultimate destruction, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So knowing all that, why you people still want to believe in it, man? Why you still want to trust in America, man? Yep. The Lord, he just made you a guarantee, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can take that shit to the bank. If the banks was any good, you can take them to the bank, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He made you a guarantee that, hey, this place is gonna be destroyed, man. There is no hope for America, man. You know what I'm saying?
Would have healed Babylon.
Hey, we would have healed Babylon, but she's not here.
And if you wanted America to be healed or to be saved, then you going against the will of the Most High, because the Lord said wickedness has exceedingly polluted
Bro,
the whole earth.
niggas just celebrated Christmas yesterday.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why two-thirds of the Most High's people gonna die.
Hey, I got text from niggas like I ain't talked to in years. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That happens every year. Well, I seen a brother make a comment about that, pretty much saying like, it seems like people were extra into this wicked ass holiday more than usual because 2020 has been so bad. That was like their release point, I guess you could say, for the year, man.
Comfort.
You know, their comfort. Because they've been mad and sad and crying and shit all year. So I guess this was like their getaway to be able to, you know, find some type of solace.
Isaiah 24, the mirth of the land is gone.
Yep. And that's true, because like even in my neighborhood, more people putting up decorations than they did in the last 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Showing you that people are trying to bring that spirit back, but
It's gone.
The thrill is gone.
Dry, bro.
You're going to want 2020 back. What the Lord got to say for 21.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 51:2, and it reads, "And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land.
Right, man. Those thermonuclear missiles. Keep going.
For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about."
Right. Those are the enemy nations that's gonna be against America, man. What we just got into. Keep going.
Verse 3, Jeremiah 51:3, "Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host."
Right, man. So the Lord, he said he ain't sparing nobody, man. He said that spare not the young man. They go for women too, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he ain't saving nobody in that day, man. Anybody that's in, like it said in verse 1, anybody in the midst of Babylon, man, hey, you gonna be destroyed with Babylon, man.
And that go to show you the anger of the Lord, because I forgot what prophet asked the Lord, but it was like, Lord, were you angry with the trees? You know, and he's saying all that because when he comes, he's with everything, man. The animals, the plants, everything, man. You know.
Verse 4,
Slain of the
Jeremiah.
Lord should be many.
That's right. Jeremiah 51:4, "Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets."
Right, man. That's gonna be everybody here, man. Everybody with the exception of the elect, man.
That's right.
Verse 5, "For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power."
Right, man. For Israel have not been forsaken, man. That's why this mass destruction got to come, man, because we haven't been forsaken. Read that back.
Yep. This is Jeremiah 51:5, and it reads, "For Israel hath not been forsaken."
Hey, that's a cut right there to that replacement theology, man.
Right.
It said that Israel has not been forsaken. When you look at replacement theology, which goes back to, I believe, supersessionism, all right, which breaks down basically going in the scriptures and removing Israel out of it and replacing it with the church.
Yep.
That's wicked.
Yep.
Read it again.
"For Israel have not been forsaken."
Israel haven't been forsaken, man.
30.
So the kingdom of heaven is only to the nation of Israel, man. All right, go ahead.
"Nor Judah of his power."
Quick precept. Go ahead and get that.
This Baruch 4:30. It says, really can start at 29. So that's talking about you bring the plagues.
Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah.
This Baruch 4:29. It says, "For he that have brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with
Right.
your salvation."
And those plagues are talking about the curse that the Lord put on the nation of Israel, man. He said that the one that brought us those plagues, man, that put us in this low, destitute state that we in right now, hey, he gonna bring us everlasting joy and salvation.
That's right.
And those plagues can also go into what we're about to go into with Jacob's trouble, man. Because the elect gonna have to go through that too. It says, "Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee."
Right, man. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Those are gonna be the ones that's gonna comfort us in this day. Not no man on this earth, not no Maxine. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be able to comfort us but the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. You know what I'm saying? And our trust and belief in Him.
The comfort.
Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice that they fall.
Read that again.
It says, "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice that they fall."
Hey, that's why the Lord, He's gathering up all these nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every nation has afflicted us, man. Every nation had us in captivity at one point or another, man. It don't matter which tribe you had. Hey, it didn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay for what you've done to the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why this mass destruction is coming. People will say, "Oh, well, what did Moab do? What did Ammon do? What did Jake always copping out? Please, man, nah. Hey, nah. The Lord said He coming out after all nations that had a piece of our affliction on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for the old and the new, man. And two, y'all was in alliance with Esau when he put put us in this last slavery, man.
Right.
All y'all nations had a part to play in that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't forget.
First Maccabees 2 and 10. What nation have not had part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? I'll read it again for you. First Maccabees 2 and 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
What nation haven't had a part in taking a part of our kingdom, man? You know what I'm saying? And hey, well, we gonna hide the truth. Hey, you just being in agreement to hide the truth from us, man. That's part of you taking part, man. You a co-conspirator, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get this real quick?
So yeah, kind. So that's why you nations gonna go down right with this with these devils, man.
Right.
Quick one, Salaki. Here we go. Jeremiah 50 and 11. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 11. And it reads, it says, because you were glad, because you rejoice, O you destroyers of my heritage. Because you are grown fat as the heifer at the grass and below as bulls. You know, going to the nations.
Yep.
You know, the destroyers of my heritage, man.
Yep.
Hey, Esau all the way, Amalek all the way down to Ham, man.
Psalms
You know,
83.
Psalms 83, Psalms chapter 2, man.
Yep.
You know,
Back in,
No, I'm gonna wait.
this is Baruch 4 and 31. It says, miserable are all that afflicted thee, and rejoice that they fall.
Right, miserable all you nations that afflicted us and rejoiced at our fall, man. That took your piece of the pie, dipped back off into your lands, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, miserable are you, man. That's what's coming up. That's what's coming under you, man. Because
right.
the Lord not gonna just forget when you playing your part in our destruction, man.
Kind of, real quick too. That's the dogs that lick the wounds in the parable of Lazarus, man.
come. Here we go. Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is near upon all heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Hey, your reward gonna return upon your own head. Hey, it tell you in multiple parts through the Bible, man. It tell you, just off the top of my head, Ecclesiastes, and I believe in Revelations 22. It tell you that the Lord gonna reward every work, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, they don't only just go for us, man. They go for you nations too, man.
Right.
And your reward is gonna be death, man. Death
Right.
and then slavery.
Because it tells you early in the law that according to how you nations, they said that if you blessed us, that you'll be blessed. But if you cursed us, you're gonna be cursed, man. And so since you nations have had, had a part in our captivity, you're gonna be cursed, and that curse is gonna be hardcore slavery for 1,000 years. But the only difference between them and Esau is after their 1,000 years, the other nations are gonna get their lands back, but Esau's gonna be eradicated, man.
That's right. Quick precept. I got two. Here goes the first one. It's for you, bro. It's also like.
Let me finish that out.
Oh, you still got more?
Just that last part.
32.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah. Baruch 4 and 32. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Right, man. Miserable are they that. So I can read that back over.
Yep. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Right, man, and the Lord told us He scattered us amongst all nations, man. So that's miserable amongst the whole world, man. Because hey, you got Israelites in every single land.
You go down to 34. It says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Right, so as happy as you were to see us fall, man, to see us in this low down, degenerate state. Hey, that's gonna be as miserable as you are, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how miserable the Lord gonna bring them judgments upon you, man, in your land.
For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Right, man. Hey, your pride gonna be turned into mourning, man. Cause hey, that's all that's gonna be for you, man. When you starving, ain't gonna be, who gonna be proud when they starving, man? Who gonna be
Right.
proud when they people laying waste in the street, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that pride gonna be taken away in that day, man.
It's happening now.
Yeah, kind of it's happening right now, man. Hey, the Lord, He already set up the groundwork. Hey, we just waiting on the Lord to go and kick it all the way off, man.
Quick precept. This is the book of at the same time. Okay, we got them coming through. This is the book of Jeremiah 30 going into the nations. This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
All the nations.
and all thine adversaries, every one of them,
Everyone.
shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Right, hey, all you that preyed upon us, man, that took advantage of the nation of Israel's lower state. Hey, all of y'all gonna be a prey in that day, man.
right.
And that day is talking about, hey, after the destruction, after the Lord come back and get His vengeance, hey, cause then you belong to us after that, man. That's
right.
Then, hey, after the Lord get His, we gotta get ours too.
You
right.
are our heritage.
Yeah. That's part of the curses. I mean, it's like the blessings.
Part of the blessing.
Deuteronomy 28 and 1 says that He gonna make us above all the heathen on the earth, man. So you all gonna belong to us. That's what you are anyway are possessions, man. You nations aren't meant to be rulers over the earth, man. You see what happens whenever y'all get a hold of the world, man. Mainly being Esau, but you think Moab, you damn retarded ass Chinese people gonna get it next, man? You crazy as hell, man.
Why did the heathen rage?
Right.
Tripping.
Yeah, hard, man.
I got it right now. Hey, this is Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yep.
Right, man. You imagine you got Moab and these other Edomites over there in Russia thinking that they gonna come up into power next, man. Thinking that they gonna be the next kings of the earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, no.
Yeah.
It was plain and simple, man. You ain't got it.
The world has to be set back or right, man. And you heathens don't know how to run the world correctly, man, because you don't have the law, statute, commandments.
Yeah, and the scriptures say the only mountain which represents government. It said the only mountain that the Lord dwells in is Zion, man.
Right.
It's Israel.
You think the Lord's gonna continue to let his creation be ruled by damn servants, man? You know? Because you look at these Chinese people, these niggas is over there making fake water, fake food, you know, making damn meat out of shit and all that. You think he gonna let them run the world next, man? Come on, man.
Yep. Making fake land out there in the South China Sea.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, this is going back, quick precept. Jeremiah 51 and 5. It says, "For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power."
Nope.
Quick precept for you. Romans 11 and 2. Woo. The Most High have not cast away his people, which he foreknew.
Nope. Right. Hey, the Most High ain't cast away his people, which he knew, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he only coming back for those people that seeking him, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So those gonna be the ones that's gonna be saved right now, because the rest of you comfortable in the midst of Babylon. Man.
That's right.
Yep. What ye not, the scripture saith of Elias, how he maketh intercession to the Most High against Israel, saying, so the Most High didn't forsake his people. Every precept that's been brought out shows that the Most High has not forsaken Israel. That's right. And that he's gonna make good on his promise, you know, that he was gonna destroy the nations.
That's right.
He loved his people so much he destroying the world for his people.
Yep.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Just to rise.
Yep.
He said, "Oh, ain't these other nations not gonna get in line? Well, I'm gonna melt y'all asses. Then I'm gonna pick my people back up."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mary J. Blige had that song "Real Love." That's real love.
Yeah.
That's real love. That's the real love right there. That's real love from Yahweh Shemi. I'm shocked, man. That he gonna destroy the world for his people.
That's heavy. Get that. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Somebody
Yep.
read that.
It's
real
the
quick.
book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power.
Hey, it's in our DNA, man. You know, we the chosen people. Matter of fact, go ahead.
Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Yeah, that word special going back to the Hebrew word sagalah, man. Peculiar.
That's right.
All right, a valued treasure, man.
That's right.
There's a reason why you the number one target for that damn Maxine, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Equal.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 7. Yahweh did not set his love upon you or choose you because ye were more in number than any people.
Keep on.
For ye were the fewest of people.
Keep on.
But because Yahweh loved you,
Because Yahweh loved you. Okay?
and because he would keep thy oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, have Yahweh brought you out of with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of the Pharaoh, the king of Egypt.
So this is an oath that the Most High, this is an oath that the Most High gave, that it's a promise he made, that he was going to say to the nation of Israel. Now, when it said that we were the few, when you go back to Exodus, the first chapter, it was only 70 souls that came into Egypt. So there was only 70 souls, and then multiplied to being the most numerous people on the planet. That shows you the love of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. Through all the captivities, through all the genocide attempts, through all the wickedness that the nations did to us, still we are like the sand of the sea now. And we were the fewest of people.
And the
the
Lord
scriptures say.
always